You could try to ignore them.
Wine. Is that on there?
Wine is not on.
It is.
Yeah, this is.
Oh, wait,
the
yeah,
middle.
it's
Way down, yeah, on the bottom of
That's
the
nice,
second
it's
one.
alphabetical, so
How
that you
about
know the words.
stands?
You can find it
Yep,
quick.
stands is
Yeah.
good. Go still.
Look away,
Do we have still?
lay down,
I don't see a
Is still. Is a
Is
good
still,
call.
yeah.
lays down.
Lays down.
Knees down, sniffs again.
Yep. So you circle it more than once if they do the behavior once.
Or you could start making strikes next to it.
Okay.
Which I think is really good, because if whining starts building, you definitely want to continue with whining.
So we'd have 3 on one. Got sniffs again.
Mm-hmm.
Watches.
Alrighty, we're on the same page. I'm going to find something to knock off. So he looks,
Mm-hmm.
ears forward,
Mm-hmm.
stays laying down. And that's it for this page.
Cool.
Now we're on man. We don't have a, unless you want to be the man. What we would just need is you to stand up and approach him at a normal pace and see what kind of a greeting you get. We don't have a closed door to be behind, so if you walk over by the TV and then walk over there, the TV is now a wall. We could open the door to like the metal cabinet, that would be
You
another.
want me to be a typical person and look at him and...
Just act normal. Normal's fine. Just don't solicit. So he does wags, approaches,
Approaches,
licks
licks,
hand,
sniffs.
sniffs, ears back,
Sit.
sits.
Yep.
Anyone? Anything else to add there? Okay. I will be the stranger woman. Not a good title. I don't think I want to be the stranger. Not only the strange woman, now I'm the stranger woman. Okay. And I'm forgetting, does it have knock or just enter?
Just enter, there's
Okay.
no knock.
Watches.
Wags,
Sniffs.
tails, sniffs.
Approaches.
Mm-hmm.
Sniffs again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that's that page. Now his eye contact could scare some people, just so you know. He holds extended, which is not normal because he's been taught.
Oh.
Something to think about. And that's something to think about when you meet dogs. We don't know if they've been taught. So if it seems like they're holding too long, maybe they were taught. Maybe they were taught to watch.
It's one of the big ones watching.
So we're on page 11.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm the weirder woman.
Oh, could it?
Yeah,
Yes.
we're on 11 now.
Okay.
Wag.
Wagging,
Approach.
sniff, approach.
Back.
Back up, wind, sat down. Looked for mom.
Blink.
Not bad. He had a little bit of concern.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't blame them. You know, that's the kind of, and when it's a hood, the hood is, I think, it's definitely a odd noise and often a strong smell. The smell of vinyl, if we smell it strong, whoa, for them it's definitely, and some of the capes make a crinkly as you move, so things to be aware of. If you're that close and the dog decides to do something, you're already within range. So another, for safety, thing to think about, if you think that there might be a problem, stay outside of the leash space until you know that the dog is actually gonna do the back off.
When you're in between one assessment and another, one page and another, how do you record behaviors that occur?
Go to the new page that we're going to and write comments, and then write that it was before this page.
He's got his back end stuck on that leaf, so I think that's fine.
Yeah, it's wrapped around.
He was whining, that's why I asked about.
Yes.
Better.
And for most of the dogs, we let them see if they'll figure it out, and most dogs will. It's rare to see a dog that'll totally wrap themselves up and fall over. I have had it, but most of them actually will get up and figure it out. And especially if you don't know the dog, going over the dog to unwrap the leash could be kind of a risk. Okay, we have arrived at food. Yeah, and I would write that he continues to vocalize.
Hand up there. Oh, that's because he can't get his person.
Sniff,
Sadness.
wagtail.
Still all right.
So how many pages are we going through? We're moving. That was me petting 3 times, now I'm touching the bowl.
It has wet food in it.
Yep, and he's eating fast.
Yep.
Got rocks in it.
So now I'm going to try to push his face out. He's resisting. I was able to get it out, but he came right back in. He's pushing hard. And then I'm going to try to slap it away. And he's all over there. Tail wag.
Okay, some of the words aren't on here that he was doing. He did resist.
Yep.
That's dry food bowl.
Oh, we're in wet food bowl?
And it depends. I may have made this specific one without wet food if someone, yeah, it looks like we're, yeah. So start at the start and see what we were doing. Prepare the food, hold the bowl, he sits. That was the only thing we were doing on that page. Yeah, place the bowl. We go through, that's why I said, what page are we on? Because we go through page after page after
Okay,
page. It's
that's
already
what
quick.
we're saying, yeah.
And we're not able to really slow down
Yeah,
when
I
we're on
got
dog time.
Okay.
Continues to eat.
This window's no good.
Mhm.
And if you're using a mix of wet and dry, put mix of wet and dry.
Okay.
I think our people decided they wanted straight dry in dog time. When I'm out shopping, wet and dry.
He's never had that.
Yeah, it's very exciting.
Sherry, you had his hand down by your side and you let him sniff the hand. Is that recommended? Did he just have some interaction with it?
Well, I normally want them to, at the very least, see it, so that when I touch them, they don't think that I'm coming over them with a weapon. And some of them, as we saw in the presentation, some of them actually are afraid of the hand. So it's good right up front to see if they're going to be afraid of the hand before you try to reach over them
And
with
if
it.
they are, you don't